Fine.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. We don't want to push our luck. Any questions from anything previously that we've looked at?
None from me.
Okay. Well, let's get started.
I understand it. Just a matter of remembering it.
Yes. All right. Who's first on my list today? Hang on. We need to share the screen. Here we go. Okay. So, hang on, wait till I get this up. All right. So, Rob, you're number one.
Hey.
That's what you get for being early.
Yes.
Could you magnify it a little, Peter?
Yes, hang on. Whoops.
Could you magnify it a lot?
Let's try 150. How's that?
That's good.
Yep.
I can go to 200. That's better again. That's probably okay. All right, Rob, let's do the top one. Rhythm only.
Can you tell me the in the second bar the tie underneath? Is that what we call it?
Correct.
Does that mean that it's all sounded as one note, or still sounded as two? I guess it's sounded as two, or it'd be something different, wouldn't it?
No, it sounded as one note. You're correct.
Sounded. So you don't re-hit the key or re-sing the note. You just carry
That's
the one
right.
note through.
It just
Right.
carries through. Yeah.
Right.
Does it mean it goes for 2 beats?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same as a minim, but it's written this way because we try to keep, when we're in 4/4, we try to keep everything in groups of 2. So you wouldn't normally see, hang on, let me draw it for you. You wouldn't normally notate it like this. Whoops. Whoops, wrong note. Okay, so this bar here and this bar here are exactly the same as each other.
Yeah.
We notate it with a tie so that we're still putting everything in groups of 2. It might sound weird, but it actually makes it easier to read. This one's kind of simple, so it probably doesn't matter that much. But sometimes you'll see ties used in, and it'll make things look really weird, but it's there so that you can see where beat 1 and beat 3 belong.
Right.
Because that's the main 2 beats in 4/4. Okay, so let's ignore that last bar and let me get rid of it. There we go. Okay, so clap or sing or whatever you want for just the rhythm.
Da 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 da.
Okay, so I think you're not hearing a rhythm, you're not hearing a beat in your head before you start. So you just kind of trying to do the notes as they come up. So before you even sing the first note, make sure that there's a pulse going in your head. Yeah. Even tap on your desk or something.
Yeah, it's funny, I was doing that and I guess I just ignored it when I got to the second bar.
Okay, try again.
Sorry, I'll mute that.
Da, no. Da 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 da. Ran out of breath. Da.
Okay, so do me the triplets. Do me a triplet on its own.
Da da da.
Okay, so what you're doing is short, short, long. So it's da 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 da.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, try that.
Da 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 da.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, and then your last bar was fine. Okay.
Good.
All right, Sandy, you're
Hello.
next. So let's
Okay.
do the bottom one.
The bottom one. Oh, okay. Just want to manage the top one on my mind. Let's see. Oh dear, oh dear. Lots of dotted notes there.
There is.
Da. Oh, hang on, get the pulse going. Da 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 da. Oh dear. No, that's not got it. Da da. Because the next one is a beat and a half, isn't it? The second note.
Second note is 3/4 of a beat. So
3/4 of a
because it's beamed across the bottom, that makes it a quaver. So this
Yeah.
note here is 3/4 of a beat. It's probably not helpful to think of it like that. So easier to think that this note and this note combined make a whole beat together.
Oh, okay.
So these two notes add up to a whole beat,
Okay.
but one is 3/4 of the beat and the other is 1/4 of the beat. So you can do it as slow as you like. Don't try and do it quickly.
Okay, so da 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 da. I'm thinking of Morse code. Da 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 da.
Okay, so let's get the beat going first. Tap your
Yeah.
desk or hear it in your head or click your fingers or something.
Da da. Oh goodness me. Da 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 da. Oh goodness. I'm afraid I'm all at sea.
Okay, so that's getting there. You're just kind of pausing before, so the beat has to keep going no matter what. Even if you miss a note or something, you've got to have the beat going. So forget about the second bar for now. Can you do me just the first bar?
Da 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 da.
Nearly. So if you can you hear when I'm tapping on my desk?
Not very well.
No? Okay. So I'll click. Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear that.
Okay. So it's da, sorry, 3, 4. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Have a go at that.
Da 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 da.
Okay, that's good. Now do it again, and this time add the second bar.
Da 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 da.
Correct. That's it. Good. Okay.
Sounds vaguely familiar. Da, 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 da.
Not quite, but you're warm. Okay, who's next? V. This one's yours.
Okay. Da, 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 da. I couldn't fit in all those four in one thing. I'll have to go slower.
Yes, okay, that's fine. Do it slower.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so again, I don't think you're feeling a beat. You're kind of just doing each pattern of notes as its own thing, and then there's a bit of a gap in between a lot of them. So make sure there's a regular beat going. So click your fingers, do something, clap your hands, whatever it takes to get that regular beat going. Have another try.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Have to go slower.
That was good until you stopped. It was all correct.
Well,
Okay.
I couldn't fit the four into one.
Okay, that's all right. Go again.
da 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 da.
So again, the beat's not regular. I can see you nodding your head, but
Yeah.
it's not in time. It's
No.
kind of, so let's just do the first bar. So
Okay.
make sure you got a regular beat. You can nod your head, that's fine, but it has to be regular. You can't stop when
Yep.
you're not quite sure what's coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Da 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 da.
Yes, that's good. Now do the second bar for me.
Da 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 da.
Yes, correct. Now put them together.
Da 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 da.
Okay.
I slow down when I with all those little notes.
Yeah, so this is something that we need to get. So when you sight reading anything, the
Yeah.
first thing you look at is what's the fastest bit in this thing I'm going to sight read.
Yeah.
And you set your tempo for the first note, which happens to be really long,
Yeah.
at the speed that you can do the fast notes at. Okay, so you've got 4 notes to do in one beat. So whatever that tempo that is that works for you, that's where you have to start. So try that again.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Okay, so again, I get the feeling there's no rhythm going through your head. Again, you're just picking out notes and say, okay, how long's that note? And then you stop, and then you go, how long's that note? And then you stop. And
Yep.
so it's kind of, it's not flowing. So it needs to be, so I would do it. First thing, let's work out the speed of the semiquavers.
Yeah.
So do me 4 semiquavers at a speed you're comfortable with.
All right. Da 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 da.
Okay, da 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 da. So that's one beat. Da 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 da. So this is our rhythm. So it's da 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 da. Try that.
Okay. Da da da. All right. Da 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 da.
We're getting it's getting closer. So again, you're just kind of doing each pattern on its own, not putting it in to a regular beat. Can you clap your hands for me? Okay, so this is our beat. Yeah, so keep clapping that for a couple of bars. No, don't clap fast. You clap is a one beat. 1, 2, 4. Da 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 da. So that's going to be the speed of your semiquavers.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your quavers are going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Your crotchet is 1, 1, 1, and your minim is 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's going to last 2 beats. All right, so try that. Give me just the first bar at that speed. Keep the clapping going first.
Da 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 da.
Good. Do it again. That's correct.
Da 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 da.
Okay, that's good. Now do me the second bar, same speed.
Da 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 da.
Good. Now put them together.
I don't know why it's so hard to
I'm
put
very mean and nasty, aren't I?
Da no. Da.
No, hang on. If you're going to do that speed,
Yeah.
It's da 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 da. If you're
Yeah.
happy to do it that speed, that's fine. But I think you
Yeah.
probably should go a little slower.
Yeah.
So set your tempo to the speed you can do those 4 semiquavers.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Okay, that's close. So you're not keeping the clapping going evenly. So that's the problem. That's why you're not getting rhythms easily,
Yeah.
because there's not a regular rhythm going in your head. That's critical for getting rhythms right. So, okay, let's keep going.
If I should practice with a metronome, maybe that would
Yes, that would
force
be good,
me to keep to the rhythm.
because you have to then. Yeah, you've got no option.
Let's try that. V, I suppose you know, but they are available on the on your phone, on your iPhone, and that sort of thing. You can download them, no trouble at all. Or there's a little piano thing that we have that has a built-in metronome.
Okay, who's next? Paul. You're on mute.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, that was obviously too easy. I'll have to make them harder. Okay.
I got that one.
You did. Yep. That's
Yep.
all good.
No, I mean this one, the one that you wrote. Then da.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, my little things up the top here are so tiny, I can hardly work out what I've got. Here we go. Okay, let's leave it at that. I can't work out where the rest's gone. It's hiding. Okay, Phil. You get 3 bars because the first bar was easy.
All right, I'll do the hardest bar first. Da, 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 da. Oops. Da, da, da. Sorry about that.
Yeah, try that again.
Da, 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 da. Good.
That's correct. So the metronome is obviously working. So that would be a good thing for everyone to use.
That's a simple metronome.
Yep. There's heaps of them on your whatever app store you have for whatever phone you've got. Okay. Who's next? Rob. All right, let's do one.
I already had one, Pete.
Yeah, this one's you're going to sing the melody as well as the rhythm.
Sure I am. Is it still common time, Pete? I suppose it is.
Yes, I'm sorry, it scrolled off the screen, but it is. Okay, there we go. So la, there's your start note.
La 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 la. No, try and get some rhythm into it.
Yep.
La 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 la.
Okay, Nelly, try again. Make sure your rhythm's going. So clap
Yeah.
or do something. Get your metronome out. You've got one there on TE tuner. You probably wanted it about 60, would be my guess.
La 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 la. No.
Okay, so just do the rhythm first. Do it on a single note.
La 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 la.
Correct. Now add the notes.
La 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 la.
Nearly. You kind of got behind the metronome there. So slow it down a bit. Put it down to 50.
So the 1, 2, 3, 4, it has to happen on each. That's the whole bar, is it? That the metronome's telling me, or is that each beat?
Don't worry about what the metronome's doing as far as bars do. Just worry about the beat. Click, 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 click. So that's your
Okay.
crotchet beat. That's all you need to think about. Metronomes, sometimes they have a high beat for the first beat in the bar and then a low beat for the others. I never use that. It ends up being more confusing than useful, in my opinion.
Right.
So just get your beat. That's all you need. That's fundamental.
La 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 la.
Kind of. You actually missed one of the intervals. The second interval was wrong.
Right.
And so that put you out for the rest, but your rhythm was correct. So try it again.
La 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 la.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Sandy, what range are you comfortable in?
Oh, A to F,
Okay,
around middle C.
okay, let's do it here then.
Let's not do any dotted notes for a minute.
Oh, come on. Don't spoil my fun.
Ones I had to start with.
Hang on, I forget what key we're in. Let's put it in the right key. Oops. Okay. La. What's your first note?
La, might go there.
That's it. Yep.
La 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 la. There we go. La 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 la.
Very good.
It's quite musical.
Yeah. I should have put some dotted notes in after all. V, are you comfortable in about the same range as that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, starting on this note here.
Okay.
I didn't leave a bar between. La.
La 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 la.
Nearly right. You missed one interval and that put you out, but your rhythm was correct.
Yeah.
So try that again.
La 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 la.
Good. That's correct. Okay, Paul. Let's put you down here. Oops. La. You're muted.
I know, I was practicing.
That's cheating.
Could I have that note again, please, Pete?
La.
La 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 la.
Missed one note. Other than that, everything was correct. Rhythm was good. Try again. La.
La. Sorry.
That's it.
La 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 la.
So you're doing this note here and this note here on the same pitch. That's what's throwing you out. So this one is up. How much? What's the difference between these two? Bearing in mind that the key signature, which you can't see at the moment, is 3 sharps, F, C, and G. So what's the difference? What's this note here? You're muted again.
C, so I'd say what? B.
That's a B. What's this note? C.
C sharp. Is it?
C sharp. Yeah, correct. Okay, so B to C sharp is what interval?
I'd say 1.5. No, it's a tone.
It's a tone, that's correct. Okay, so it's just a tone between those two. So have another try. La.
La 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 la.
Okay, you missed one of the other intervals that time. Taking them in turns, that's good. Give them all a go. Let's try again.
La 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 la.
No, you still missed the third interval, this one here. You're saying those first three notes as all the same note.
It's a semitone.
It's a tone, actually. E to F sharp.
I didn't mean to, but
No, I know you didn't mean to. That's all right. Try again.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, so let me sing what you're singing. Da 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 da. Can you tell me what's wrong?
See, I thought that was right.
So what it should sound like is da 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 da. So
Okay,
you're not getting that high note because you're doing the two top notes as if they're exactly the same.
Alrighty.
So try that again.
Da 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 da.
You didn't do the top note at all that time. You just extended the last note in the first bar. Try again.
No, well, I certainly didn't mean to. Da 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 da.
So it's still da 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 da. Same note. Da 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 da. Yeah, one note higher. Go again.
Da 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 da.
Is the last note the same as the first note?
No.
No, that's what you're singing right now.
Da 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 da.
Take it slower.
Da 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 da. Same note.
So you miss.
Da.
So okay, let's get the first bar right. So you're singing the first three notes the same again. So take it really slow so you got time to think about everything as it comes along.
Why don't you go on with Phil and leave me here to practice a little bit?
Okay.
Really, I'm wasting everybody's time because I'm not getting it. Right?
All right. Phil, let's make this a baritone part for you. Still getting used to this darn program. There we go. La, first note.
Da 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 da.
Nearly right. So
Guess what about the minimum in the second bar?
Yeah, which is higher, a flat or a natural?
Oh, the natural is higher.
Correct. Okay, try that again.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Nearly. So this note here is what note?
It's the B.
B what?
Well, I presume it's a B natural.
Correct. And this is a B flat. What's the interval?
It's a semitone.
Correct. Yeah. So you did a tone that time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Try again.
Da 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 da.
Still a tone.
Ah, all right. Da 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 da.
Yes. Rhythm wasn't quite right.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
keep on missing that minimum. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just because it's so slow. That's right. We won't worry about that. Okay. Good. How are we going for time? Okay, that's good. Okay, Rob.
I think my dinner's ready.
Definitely not. No, I'm sure I didn't hear Lynn say anything of the sort.
He had the doorbell ring.
Fire alarm, maybe.
I won't accept anything less than a screen full of flames for that one.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it. La.
La 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 la.
It's all good except the last two notes. So this is a bass part.
Right.
And this is a standard bass part. It's not a tricky one.
Right.
So try it with that in mind. La.
La 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 la.
Same as last time.
Right. That's
So
because it's written the same.
so it's the last part. You're not going down. You need to go one note lower
Right.
for the second last note.
La 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 la.
That's it. La, la,
La. What was that one? I'm being too loud. I couldn't hear you.
la, la, la. Standard bass progression.
La la la.
Yeah. Try it once more.
La 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 la. Now I've forgotten. La la.
La.
Give it to me again.
No, I'm not.
No,
You
you
only get
will.
it once. That's it. That's the rule.
Right.
Try
I
again.
won't sing again. You might give it to me and I won't be able to hear because I'm singing.
What's the rhythm in the second dotted quaver? Because you're doing those as standard quavers at the moment. You're doing the first one correct and the second one as two quavers.
Right. La 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 la
La.
la.
Yes. That's it. Do it again. What's the rhythm?
La 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 la
La.
la.
Yeah. So think about where the tonal center of the piece of music that we like. It's only a little piece of music, but la is obviously the key. Yeah. La 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 5-1. Yeah. So that's a standard ending that you would do all the time in your bass part. Okay.
La 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 la.
La la la.
La la la.
Yeah.
La 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 la
La.
la.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Okay, Sandy.
I'm here.
Let's see what nasty things I can do for you.
No, Pete, not dotted notes.
Okay, there we go. La.
La, 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 la.
Nearly right. The rhythm was the only thing. So your semiquavers were not quite in time with the rest.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay. La, 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 la.
Yeah, so I think you're doing it a bit fast. So slow it down a little so that you can get the semiquavers in time.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, I think that was right. You broke up a bit in the middle, but I think that was correct. So, so if you're going to do it fast, it's la 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 la. So those semiquavers are quite fast if you're at
Okay,
that
I
sort of
wasn't
speed.
fast enough. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
Yes, that's it. Correct.
Better? Okay. Thank you.
Okay. V, you have been saved by the bell.
Oh, thank you.
I have a client at the door. I had to do one late tonight, so he's just rung the bell. He's a bit early, so I'm going to have to stop there. I know you're very sad, V, but
Give him my best wishes.
I'll give you a first up ticket next week
Oh,
to make
please.
up for it. Okay. Any final questions?
No, thank you, Pete.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Peter.
Okay. Peter.
All good. See you all next time.
All good. Okay. Thanks, Pete.
Thank you.
Good
night.
Good night, everyone.
you.